Hey y'all, welcome back to another recipe. For today's video, I'll be making white pasta sauce. Basically, it is a bechamel sauce with penne pasta in it, but there's more to it. I added chicken. It's very creamy and it's also cheesy. So if you want to see how this recipe is done, stay tuned. Do not forget to subscribe if you are new here for the first time. I do upload video here every single day, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss them. Without further ado, let's make it. To get started, you're gonna want to cook your pasta. I am using 2 cups of pasta. We're going to cook it on medium-high heat. I added a little bit of butter and salt in the water. While that is cooking, I am going to start by marinating my chicken. I am using 1 chicken breast. I am going to add Creole seasoning on there with a little bit of garlic powder, with onion powder, and I believe I added some pepper as well, and mix that up, and then we'll move on to the next step. Now in this skillet here, I added about 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I add about 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. Let that fry for a little bit. Then add my chicken to it. The chicken is not a lot. This is just for me, y'all. So once the chicken is starting to cook, we're going to flip it over and make sure the other side is cooked as well. Now I am going in with a little bit of pepper flakes because I wanted some, spiciness to it. So just add a pinch of pepper flakes in there as well. Once your chicken is cooked from one side, flip it over, turn them over just like so. Alright, this is my chicken. Now I am going to add about 1/3, maybe 1/4 cup of chopped onion with about 2 tablespoons of red bell pepper. We're going to add that and let that get translucent until they're nice and tender, basically. Once it is nice and tender and your chicken is nicely cooked, we're going to put that on the side and move on to the next step, which is the bechamel sauce. I am going to use 2 cups of whole milk. Now you can use it as you do your regular bechamel sauce, but this is faster to me, so I am going to try this method for now. Once you're done adding your milk, add some butter to it, and then we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of flour. We're going to stir that until it's nice and dissolved, just like this, so we don't have any lump to our sauce. Next, we will be adding 1 cup of mozzarella cheese in there, and make sure you're cooking this on medium-low heat because you do not want to burn, or you don't want to cook it too fast because it's just cheese. You just want to melt the cheese. You see how cheesy it is already. Now we're going to season the cheese sauce, or the sauce. What I am going to season this sauce with is oregano with some pepper, and as well as some Italian seasoning because I just love the flavor of it. It's basically a bunch of herbs combined. Yeah, just add that in there and mix it all up together until everything is well combined. Alright, in a different skillet, once my sauce is done, I added a little bit of the sauce at the bottom. Next, I'll be adding my pasta. Yes, my pasta is nicely cooked. And then I'll be adding the chicken on top. This is the chicken I'm adding now. Then I'll go back and add some more sauce. This is a better view so you guys can see the goodness of this food, okay? So we're going to add the sauce on there. You see how it's nice and white? This is what it's called, a white sauce. So once you're done adding that, we're going to add the last layer of the pasta. Then we'll add the chicken. Next we will be adding the sauce, the white sauce. And before I did add the sauce, I added a little bit of the Italian seasoning. I told you guys I love that flavor. And then I am going to add some red bell pepper on top that I was saving. And then we'll be adding the white sauce. Just pour it all over. Once you are done, we're going to top this off with more mozzarella cheese. Of course, you can add as much as you want, but I am going to add about 1 cup, maybe 1 cup and a half of cheese on top of it. And then we'll be baking this on 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. This is how it looked before I bake it. And also I added some red bell pepper on there as well before I bake it. And once it is done, honey, this is it. So easy, so quick, yet really, really good. It's creamy, it's cheesy, and it's just so good. It gives you that restaurant style flavor. You know, this is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Of course, I have to plate it for you guys. And when I tell you, it smells so good. Oh my God. It smells so good. And of course, it's cheesy. And this is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Do not forget to let me know down below if you're going to try this recipe. Like I said, it's really quick and easy, but it's so good. This reminds me of restaurant style type of pasta. And make sure every bite you take, you have a little chicken to it, okay? Because that's where the flavors just combine and just burst in your mouth. It's just so good, you guys. This is it, very nice and creamy. Thank you for watching, guys. Do not forget to give the video a thumbs up for me. Comment down below and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.